Hey show fam, Amelia Adair here. Hope you are feeling well and doing well. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling amazing, so fam. And I hope you start to feel great and amazing too. We're gonna get there at the end of this video, okay? And I don't know if it's the weather or if it's me. I've been having I just been having moments. Let me know if this happens to you. You just gotta laugh at it. You know, like you just gotta just laugh it out sometime. All right, we gonna if it's getting crazy, so fam. Not that it's getting crazy, but it just be little things that you just be like, you just gotta laugh at yourself a lot, so fam. Cause anywho, let's jump into today's topic. For those that are new to the channel, welcome. We welcome you. On this channel, we heal, we elevate, we grow, and we work on being better versions of ourselves than we was yesterday. All right, so family, we're gonna get into some things. I thought we was tardy this morning, but I don't know if you see the sky. It wanted to be a little cloudy today, so we right on time, so fam. And we're gonna jump into some things, and we're gonna tighten up because oftentimes, so fam, as we're growing on this spiritual journey, on this life journey, on this love journey, right, there may be times where shifts will start to happen. You know, like God will speak to you, you'll get the next step, you know, like you'll get some clarity, like what you're supposed to do next. And when that happens, so fam, it can feel like a rush of everything, energy, ideas, everything just comes into your head, and you're just like this ball of excitement. Okay, when you think about excitement, it's like a whoa, it's excitement. Okay, so fam, oh, so fam, we can hike up this mountain right here. Oh, we about to hike up this mountain. I didn't even know we could. I've always seen this mountain. I didn't know we could hike up this. So yeah, we about to hike up this. They playing frisbee something. There be new sports you never heard about. They sidebar real quick, so fam, because I know you ready for this. But you throw the frisbees in that thing. I never heard of that. Maybe because I'm from New York. We don't play that. Okay. So anyway, so fam. So you'll get this ball of excitement, right? And the biggest mistake that people do when they get that big ball of excitement is they don't relax. All right. So what that look like? Hold on. Pause. We're gonna walk past this. So what that looks like, so fam, is
one more. You got Wally Gator.
let's go this way. Yeah, let's walk up this. He got like 3 dogs. Everybody must be up this morning. We're gonna make it work. So, morning. This is so cool. Hey, how you doing? Okay, nice smile.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Enjoy the hike.
Oh, thanks. All right, so man, we got a little minute. I didn't want us to get distracted once we get in gear. So fam, what you'll see is that everyone, that moment you get that clarity, the moment you get the answers you've been waiting for, you'll start to worry, okay? You'll start to worry and not trust the process that you've been doing thus far, right? So this ain't no joke. You'll get clarity from the Most High, and then you start reverting back to your old ways, where you worry, where you do everything yourself, where you get anxious, where you get impatient, where you start freaking out, you know, in the sense of you like, okay, I don't want to mess this up. Okay, what about this? What about this? You start looking at all the details, not understanding that. Listen, so fam, pause. this hike ain't no joke. If you got clarity on those next steps, God looked at every angle before giving you that clear signal, that clear message. So you don't have to freak out. What you really have to do is relax. Take a moment and breathe. That hike is crazy, but yeah, we gonna take our, we ain't in no rush. There ain't no rush to get up there. We gonna relax, calm down, take it easy. Another thing is we get so excited, we wanna share it. We wanna share it. We wanna just spread the news. Like, yeah, whoo, God is moving me. And I'm not saying don't share it. I'm just saying be mindful, so fam. Be easy, okay? Be silent in a way that you hear God's full message, all right? Because sometimes we'll get clarity to move to this next step, and there may be a part two to that message, okay? There might be a part two, and if you start bringing in loud noise, you're not gonna hear it, okay? Because you're gonna start to hear everybody else's voices talk about what they would do, what they don't do, and all that. And you start hearing their fears, and your fears are enough. You be like, my fears is enough. Now I gotta hear mine and yours, and then try to distinguish God's voice in the midst of this. You're making it harder for yourself, okay? So be mindful, soul fam. And when you get that okay, when you get that approval, hey, when you get that next step, relax, breathe, go for a hike, release some of that energy, okay? Do some jumping jacks, bake cakes, do something to release that excitement that you have, and do something that's going to release it in a positive way, right? So, whew. If you haven't already, all right, it's on Amelia Online Academy. Read The Power of Now, okay? There's some great facts in that book that talks about the now moment, okay? And I'm not gonna cite no pages or anything like that, but that moment, those every moment from the moment you get that okay, it's vital that you are being mindful and changing to positive thoughts. Like, all right, everything after this is going to work out. I have what it takes. This is how you're going to relax, okay? I'm not crazy. We're going to just say that one, okay? Because oftentimes, so fam, it could feel like, I'm the only one, so am I the crazy one? No. You're not crazy, so fam. It's just, look at this mockingbird. So pretty. So pretty up here. I'm glad we hiked up here. This looks beautiful. I never hiked up here yet. It's our first time. And look, I'm the only one up here. No, you're not crazy. You just isolated. And you're learning how to operate in those spaces. All right? You're learning how to master this lifestyle. All right? It's not something that you're used to. All right? So you want to take your time with it. It's like when you get anything new, you take your time with it. You don't just run it through the hole, you know? Take your time. Learn how it works. Be calm. Be relaxed. Come on. There you go. If you have all these ideas, these new ideas, these ideas that you kept pushing to the back, book you a session, so fam. Find you a coach or someone that you can speak to so that you can hear your thoughts and you can hear yourself and hear your plan. Okay? Because sometimes we'll have a plan and it'd be like, let's hear this out, let's talk this out, let's think this through. Wait a minute. In a sense of like, ooh, so fam. Excuse me. In a sense of organizing your ideas, okay? Not seeking validation. All right. So don't get it mixed up, so fam. I know you be like, when you said don't talk to nobody. Whew. All right, so fam. Don't talk to nobody that's not going to feed the dream, feed the vision. Okay? If you got somebody that's going to drouse it out, throw water on it, put it out, don't waste your time speaking to them. Because then you're going to go against everything that you're being told. All right? So that is what I'm referring to. Pause so we can look at this. Sometimes we have this vision in our head where it's like we want to make a move. Okay, if you want to make a move, this is where, okay, let's be realistic. Let's break down the finances. Let's break down the travel fees. Let's break down the job application process. These are things that you may need some help with. All right? If you're thinking about just going to get some extra training. Going to get extra training. How can you put this in? How can you fit this into your schedule? These are things that you may need some assistance with. All right? Small things that we could get it done. We could work those out. All right? So that's why it's important for you to relax for a minute. Don't start getting super excited and just rushing through and then rushing through the process. God want to be through this process with you. So be calm and be easy. And understand how it works. This is absolutely gorgeous, so fam. Oh my greatness. I'm gonna say that. When I changed my environment, because I've only been living here for 2 years. And prior to that, I was living in other places just trying to find what works for me and my schedule. Okay, because there's many environments. Okay. And it took me a little bit of time. It took me some trial and error. Like, all right, I tried this and I was listening to people that didn't have absolutely no idea. Okay, and I was just like, damn. So by the time it came for me to do it a third time or move a third time, move a fourth time, I mastered just doing what God told me to do. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and ask you this and that, because at this point you're not picking my path for me. Okay, so I'm not gonna ask you, because when I did that and I listened and I did what people basically wanted me to do at that time of trying to figure everything out, I wasn't as happy. You know, like I was making it work, because when you being positive and you being, you being your better self, you are going to be looking at the positive outlooks. You are going to just make things work and put things in consideration, and all that still stands. Still in all, it's your life, so fam. You paying these bills. So unless contributions are being made leading to a big goal that you have set, it's all love. Me leaving, or me moving, or you leaving and you moving and doing things for yourself doesn't make you this horrible person. We have to learn that departure doesn't mean disruption. Okay? And on both ends, meaning you and your family or your friends, have to understand, listen, there's a whole world out here. And if you are comfortable with this choice that you made and you want to stay here, stay here. Enjoy it. Do as you please. Let's not be selfish and let me see what's good for you. Okay? And take your time and make those moves. And give it a try. When I finally got it right, okay, because I think I moved like probably like 3 times. Not to make this about me, so it's not about me, but transparency leads to transformation. Okay, those are quotes. Those aren't supposedly, no, those are real quotes. Being vulnerable is hard, okay? But moving away forces you to be responsible in a way that you probably have never been responsible before if you always relied on someone to come and kind of help you do things. So when you gotta really use your brain and really use your faith, that more importantly is your faith. You'll really see what you need to see. All right, so let's hike down there. This is just, and environment is everything, so fam. All right, because you can be feeling like a dump. You know, you could just be feeling like, and you go and do these hikes and you see these birds and you see these views, and it gives you that realistic hope. Like, all right, look at these people living this life. Look at these people making it work, working it out, and being a living example and seeing it. When you don't see it regularly, it could be harder for you to believe it. You know? I hope you can see that mockingbird. So pretty. Get out here and run. I love when I'm out here and running, when I'm not recording. I mean, it doesn't matter when I'm recording, when I'm not recording, but there's times where I'm just out here and I'm trying to get motivation to run, and I see other people running. That motivates me, so fam. And in a sense, it's like, it's what you're surrounded by, you know? And so, teach his own. I'm not saying move out here with me, so fam. I'm just saying move into the environment that suits you. Some people like the cold. So, if that's what you like, if that's what you love, you like that cold weather, you like to ski, do it. That's all I'm saying is, you don't want to waste your time being afraid, missing out on so much life because you're afraid of hurting someone's feelings. We're going to leave it there. End of statement. End of statement. I think that's all I got for you, so fam. We're going to do a little quick recap, right? Because I know we had some little interruptions. Is relax, okay? When God gives you that okay and gives you that next step, relax. Don't be impulsive. Don't think you have to start rushing now. Don't think you're trying to catch up with time. Don't think anything negative. Okay? 2, take your time. Plan it out as much as you can. You can't plan out every single step. Okay? That's impossible. Just plan out the important key factors. All right? Things that you have to factor in. And the most important factor to key in is God got your back. Okay? If he gave you this next step, he got your back. So don't start worrying and thinking you're going to need a lifeline. Like, our imagination is so big that sometimes we think overboard. about the negative stuff that can happen. All right. And we have to understand there's going to be people set in place literally waiting for you to come and show up. Okay. And we spoke about this in the other video. You're going to have people that's going to just open the door for you once you knock. They waiting for you to come. They waiting for you to submit those applications. They waiting for you to the apartment complex applications. Jobs too. Okay, maybe you have to get a little job. You need a little more job training. So maybe you got to get back on a job and get you a little job in your new place on this next step. Whatever that is for you, take your time and understand that you don't have to do anything absurd in this next step. Okay? You won't have to do some work. You'll be like, whew, hey, you're going to have to do some work. Okay? It won't be anything that you aren't used to. Or anything God didn't show you how to do. Alright, so fam. So, take your time. Clear your mind. Get you a nice hike. Get you a nice run. Look at all your resources. Okay, look at your strengths. And look at those weaknesses. Okay, because definitely look at your weaknesses, so fam. This is a given that we don't pay attention to because we be so sucked into life. Secret. You know I always got something great for you, so fam. It come naturally. Your weaknesses expose what you exposes itself. That's one. Also exposes what you should definitely stand clear from. Okay? So say your weaknesses is say your weaknesses is partying and drinking. Let's just say it, right? You're going to have people that you don't even remember invite you to things and try to bring you into a party that they're going to fall out of nowhere, right? They're going to expose themselves. And that helps you know, like, I know I'm not supposed to be partying and drinking right now because I'm doing some important stuff. This is a distraction. You know, distractions are always obvious because they're right there in your face like, hey, come be distracted. You know, so you just want to kind of ignore it. All right, so fam, this is going to be a nice little new hike. That mountain was beautiful. You see this? So this is like a park. And so they have like obviously a mountain in the back. And so that's good for that incline. So that's good for those legs and things like that. All right, so fam, if you haven't booked you a session already, book you a session. Subscribe to be a part of the Soul Fam. And more importantly, so fam, apply the knowledge. All right, applying the knowledge is key if you really want to succeed and see things start to shift in your life in a positive direction. All right, so fam, I appreciate you. Thank you for this walk and talk. It was beautiful. I've enjoyed. I truly did. Take your time, get you a hike, get you a workout. Always add workout into your plan no matter what. Okay, so fam, no matter what, at the end of the day, I try to take me a nice run. And I didn't start running up until recently. So like I used to always work out and I would run seldomly, but I would just be, it would feel like a drained out run. Like I'll be just flapping around. But in the past 6 months, I've been doing a lot more running in a sense where it's like, it just does everything, you know? So once you get the strength to start running, so fam, start running, right? You'll really see a difference in your body and your mind. All right, so fam, that's the next step. So I'm gonna finish this walk. Subscribe to be a part of the Soul Fam, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye for now.